Yo, what's up guys, it's PG, and I'm bringing you the second map of the MW3 3v3 Radar Tourney, and today I have another guest with me commentating. You want to say hi?
What's up guys, this is Broken Radar here, and I'm just making a dual comm with Primary Grenade, helping him.
Alright, yeah guys, so we're bringing you again the second map against OS Reynolds, OS Nades, and Love for Radar. Second map is Arcaden, and during this commentary we're pretty much just going to be talking about what's going on in the changes of GB. So the first thing that we notice is that they actually put up a new game type, and it's 2v2 variant on Dome. So what do you think of that?
Actually, there's singles and doubles, but that's
oh, okay.
But yeah, for Dome variant, it's interesting because I played one map. Like, you don't want to go into Dome. Well, you never want to go into any game type acting like, or not knowing anything about the map or the game types. But I went into my first Dome variant match after I won on a 2-win streak in S&D and singles, so I was like, whatever, screw it. And the first map I got settings wrong, second map he got settings wrong, was Demolition Domination, both standard game types. And the guy got really pissed when he got the settings wrong, so I kind of laughed at him. And Kill Confirmed, that is an interesting game type on Dome, because if you don't know the nades to get people out of this rosy, it is impossible. Whoever gets the first kill, all they have to do is run through, I believe it's B-Dom flag on Dome. All they have to do is run around that building because you cannot shoot through it at all. So the ending score was 1 point to 0. He won by 1. So you want to know the nades. There's a lot of stuff that incorporates into Dome. There's usually a lot of stuff that incorporates into small maps. But for 2v2, that is definitely a better game type for Dome because you can rush both ways and stuff like that. But they do need to, I think they do need to take out some of the game types. Like, they have Capture the Flag in there, they have Kill Confirmed, they need to take Kill Confirmed out. They have, and then, I don't know if they should put S&D in there, because it's kind of weird having a S&D in Dome. But,
I actually kind of like S&D. I think S&D would be good, but a lot of people I heard are complaining about not only in 2v2 Dome, but just in MLG variant overall. A lot of kids do not like the game type Kill Confirmed. And coming into it with me never playing whatever game that it was in previously, this game type, I actually like Kill Confirmed, at least for pub matches. I've never played a Kill Confirmed GB. I thought it'd be interesting though, but I've heard a lot of complaints about it. I don't know about you.
I haven't really heard too many complaints about it, but you know, it's whatever. But what do you think? Because the pro circuit's coming out with two different two different ladders now. There's kill streaks and no kill streaks. That honestly I think is very dumb.
Yeah, I don't really like that idea either, to be honest. I think you should either play kill streaks on or off. I think kill streaks in a sense can kind of, I don't know, just sway the way that you'll play, or like encourage you to play a different way, more like campy or something, like especially if you want to get like a UAV or something like that. I feel like you'll play less aggressive, you'll play like a different play style than you usually do, which could be very annoying. And I think, I don't know, kill streaks just in general, I feel like they can come in handy, like if you're the opposite team at the wrong time. They could really mess you up. But then also you could think of it strategically, how you could use them to your advantage. But I don't know. I'm just used to the old way of just kill streaks on or off. So I mean, that's my opinion. What about you?
I mean, kill streaks, when you say they change the flow of the game, they really do. I mean, because let's say somebody has an attack helicopter. This is an MW2 where an attack helicopter can maybe kill 2 people in a game. Or
exactly.
they actually, all the kill streaks are effective. I mean, so let's say some team gets an attack helicopter and it's S&D. All they have to do is check indoors. Their attack helicopter is like their big watchdog, and it can just they can check in the sky, see where it's shooting. It's just, if they're gonna play kill streaks, I mean, you even have to use different perks, and that just really doesn't.
Yeah, like that brings in the aspect of using hardline, which you'd never even think about using in a game battles match previous to this.
It's just something that I've never really been interested in, and when I heard about it, I was just like, what? This is not what game battles was really intended for. They wanted just straight 4-on-4, 3-on-3, 2-on-2, 1-on-1. Sometimes if Randy's want to play 5-on-5. It's just meant for that, no kill streaks, and now they got to bring in a new ladder. I mean, I would love to see how many people get angry in tourneys, like $500 prize money tourneys for first place, when they're about to win, they get screwed over on a dom flag because an attack helicopter was getting butthurt because their team was losing, and it was all like, alright guys, step back, I got this. And he just
Yeah.
smacks him. It's just,
Yeah, and again, just going back to exactly what you just said, I feel like, again, that'll just encourage people to, as opposed to playing the objective, like example, like you just said for domination, if you could just sit in a corner and build up a kill streak, as opposed to going out now gunning someone for a flag, you might literally just use a predator missile or something to get someone off of an objective. So again, I think that almost not takes away from playing the objective, but you play it in a different way. Like you would rely on your kill streaks or something more than your gun, for example.
right, and it's Modern Warfare 3. It's not just kill streaks, it's point streaks. So I mean, you can die, which I just thought of that. Like legit, like you can die.
Oh yeah,
and you can
that's
still
true.
get your kill streaks. And there's even Juggernaut. I mean, that just pisses. They better, if they play kill streaks.
That's actually ridiculous. I haven't thought of half of this. That's
And
insane.
then
A Juggernaut.
There's even Moab. That's just that's just like, all right guys, we're losing. Everybody hop on a flag. Go call on the Moab. Smack. Game over. Hey,
Yeah, and then that just goes back to my whole thought of just I think GB needs to disable more things than they already have. Like, for example, shotguns are absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what you think about that, but I've noticed, at least in radar, especially in singles or even doubles or team, a lot of kids are either rocking overkill or on a map that's as popular as Mission. A lot of kids just run around with the striker and just use range on it, and you've seen the range
my
on strikers.
God.
They get killed for it's like a submachine gun's range. It's absolutely ridiculous. What do you think about kids running around with shotguns in GB radar?
I think there are some flaws to it. Like, I mean, it depends on the map. If you're gonna play, most of the maps are usually close quarters, but if they're going to plant a bomb, they really have nothing to do except fake plant. And if they're in the open, I mean, but I mean, for singles, it's just absolutely stupid. Because if they're gonna use overkill with a shotgun, it's just something like, I don't really know what to say about it other than it's a really dumb idea. Because this kid before I had to get a new Xbox, this kid, I was playing him and he 3-0'd me with the striker. Like, he would have out his ACR, and then every time I tried to jump a corner and headshot the kid, he would gun me down with the shotgun with the striker, because every other shotgun sucks except for the striker.
Right.
And then at that point it was 3-0, and then I decided, you know what, I'm sick of this. Bam, 4 headshots in a row under a minute and 15 seconds. And then he rage quit, and then I 4-0'd him the third map. So I mean, it's just they need to ban shotguns. They need to. I would personally enjoy banning EMPs.
I completely agree. Not only EMPs, but I also think blast shield. And I think if they were to, like, obviously grenades do like little damage, I feel like, as it is in this game, but I feel like also if you were to disable EMPs, kids would not have to use assassin. If you would disable blast shield, kids would obviously not use blast shield, and it would open up again a different aspect of the game, just because since there is overkill in this game, I feel like kids are shied away from using it because of things like EMPs or things like blast shield. So I think if they were to disable those things, it'd bring in something like more sniping in this game, because when anyone uses overkill, at least I would think everyone would, you know, throw on a sniper. So I feel like that'd bring in a different aspect of the game. I don't know about you, but I think they should ban, or at least not ban it, but I mean, you know, make an option for blast shield and EMPs.
Right, yeah. Whenever I use overkill, it's usually in a team ladder, because I mean, if you're gonna use overkill in singles and you're gonna put on a sniper, you better be careful, because you're exposed to every special grenade. You're exposed to EMP, stun, so no matter what, they have an advantage on you. But then there's sniper.
Right.
But I usually either use ACR, MSR, or ACR, UMP, or some sort of submachine gun. I tried using the MP7. That gun is like a rotten potato in my hands. I'm really bad at it. I'm really bad with that gun. I don't know what it is. That gun hates me. I even have a class for it right now. I'm looking at my custom classes. I'm probably gonna change it to a PP90. Oh, hey, it's actually PP9D. Wow, that's weird. But I'm probably just gonna use MP5 with range or kick. I don't know. I haven't used range on it. Wow, I just put thermal on it. But it just they need to ban a lot more things. They need to, because MW3 and MW2 they had a lot of stuff that was sort of unfair. But I just think they should really just go over MW3 because they kind of in a sense took a step back. But like it's a new ladder, it's a new game, it's obviously fun to play, everyone's going to be playing it, but they put more problems into it than they did take out. I mean, they pretty much just made this game a pub game, and then they put in too many things in GB, because GB is still trying to get the settings. Like today, Dome variant just came out today. I was expecting that to come out. I started playing S&D only because I was convinced, like, alright, I'm waiting for a Dome variant. 4 days, all the settings looked fine for all the variants, and there was S&D and all that. So I was like, whatever, I'm not even gonna wait for a Dome variant, I'm just gonna play S&D. Today, my hopes and dreams of playing S&D alone were shattered because Dome variant came out, and I was tempted by the delights of spawn traps and nades and doubles, and it just something about Dome and Nuketown and Rust, it attracts me, and I.
Alright. And then just on another note, what's it called? What do you think about the whole like new ranking system in GB, like the whole MLG rank? Personally, I don't like it. I think anybody who more or less wasted their now because they released MLG rank, pretty much wasted their life on this website, because that pretty much went to absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Bottom line, MLG rank dumb. Get out, MLG rank bad. But they're just gonna change it every other year now. That's what Bezo even made a post and voting system. Bezo, sorry, #1 on GB. Only he's the last time he's played a match was I don't even know, God knows when. He just gets on good teams and they put him in as a sub. That's how he stays in first. But I mean, it's just the MLG rank. I mean, kids worked really hard on GB rank, and everybody voted for GB rank to come back. And Game Battles personally says that they want community feedback, and they were just like, "Fuck this! We don't care. We like MLG rank." I don't even know what convinced them to do that, but it's just they need to stop. They need to keep it the same.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people, I guess people liked it because it was like a whole fresh start, but I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think people, or GB switched it because I think they got bought out or something by MLG, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, we got about 20 seconds left in this commentary. Do you want to say anything before we say goodbye?
Look, I guess if you guys like this commentary, remember to like it, rate, subscribe, and whatever's up to you, Primary.
Yeah, alright, his channel link will be in the description. Alright, anyway guys, I'm going to leave you with Prox 1v3 clutch and overtime bomb planted. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
All three rush A and no one helps me look at. Let him play, dude. He could have defused. He could have defused. He could have defused. He has it. He has it.
1v3, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Zanny's was about to give a... Whew. That was... See, that is exactly... Remember how many times I told you never rely on a wall between the bomb? Remember that? Oh. Oh my god.
I'll be back in a second.
Alright, go do what you gotta. Whew.